Did he say
appears
something
to
wrong?
what happened. Cam said on his 4th&1 podcast. Let's take a listen to what Cam said and what maybe caused Shedeur's reaction.
Look, my whole thing with Shedeur is this. You followed him since he was at Jackson State, correct?
Yeah, even when he was in high school.
Right?
Yeah.
What win can he hang, like what performance
Can you hang your hat on?
can you hang your hat on in college?
Yeah. The only thing I had was like that TCU or that Nebraska game his first year. This year,
We're talking about TCU, and they ended up not being a good team.
yeah. Nebraska actually was subpar. Ain't like he beat. That's true. And you can't say, well, you was at Auburn, he was at Colorado. It was like Auburn wasn't no favorite to win before you got there. Nobody was picking Auburn to win no national champion. For sure. I don't even think they even thought y'all was gonna have a winning season before you got. Yeah. Yeah.
It was motherfuckers on our team that didn't even think that we was capable of. All I'm gonna say is this:
Hey, don't get it mistaken. That's Beeman over there.
be careful with them comparisons.
My hand, boy, don't hurt me.
Okay,
so-
I can see why Shedeur would be a little upset.
Cam said that 2 days ago, Ocho.
That was recent.
Yes, he said this 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So we wanted to provide context to maybe why, because first of all, Shedeur is a pure pocket passer.
Yes,
he's
sir.
not an athlete like Cam. He doesn't move like Cam. He's not Kyler Murray. He's not Lamar Jackson. That's not what he is.
But the situations are completely different based on teams and the times and when they played. We talk about Auburn,
like
we talk about
those guys,
Colorado.
When he went to the those guys were athletes.
Right.
He is he's a drop back, prototypical pocket passer. That's what he is. So the comparison can't be with a Cam because Cam rushed for damn near 1,500 yards. Yeah. Lamar rushed for 1,500 yards. Kyler rushed for over 1,000 yards. Shedeur, he might not even rush for 1,000 yards in his career. He might be like Brady.
Right. But I'm also speaking in context, not just to the comparison of the quarterbacks that they are, but also the comparison in the context of the team that they're playing for and playing with at that time. Right. Completely apples and oranges. Yes. Completely different. But based on the time that Shedeur is in right now, he is still one of the best. Despite maybe not having any games to hang his tail on. Even not having them, he's still one of the best.
But that's not what they said when he went to TCU and threw for 500 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember, TCU had just lost in the national championship game to Georgia. People thought they were pretty good.
Yeah.
So he did that. Now they're not any good.
Yeah. I mean, listen. To each, it's football. It's sports. Everybody's gonna have an opinion. Some opinions you're gonna agree with. Some opinions you're not gonna like. Sometimes rub people the wrong way. Sometimes it's gonna ruffle.
Let the people tell it, Peggy.
What's up now, bud?
Everybody beefing with Bud.
Everybody want a little piece of bud, girl.
When it comes to talking quarterbacks, football, and media accountability, you know I got you covered. But who do you turn to when you need some smart financial decisions? If your answer is our sponsor, NerdWallet, then you're absolutely correct. And if it's not, you need to turn to the nerds at NerdWallet. Not only have they spent thousands of hours researching and reviewing over 1,300 financial products, but they have the tools you need to make smarter financial decisions. Make the nerds your go-to resource for smart financial decisions. Head to nerdwallet.com/learn more. NerdWallet. Finance smarter. Disclaimer, NerdWallet compare Inc. NMLS 1617539.
Girl, one little beef, one little smoke.
And just to give you even more context, I did have a conversation with Shedeur.
You did?
Yes, sir.
So break that down for the people that want to know, because obviously we were there. I seen it secondhand. Obviously, you was firsthand with it.
Yeah.
Didn't really know what was the issue.
Yeah, it was contentious.
Okay.
It was a little awkward.
Okay.
Not only with Shedeur, but also with Travis. I'm not gonna be like, oh, the media making this out to be. It was a little. Wait, hold up. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You beefing with me? I'm not beefing with you.
Yeah.
I don't feel a certain type of way. I've always been a fan. Make no mistake about it. I think to protect our conversation, and I think I need to and will be obedient to that. I think the difference between this age of athletes versus the age of athlete, even when I was playing, is so direct to consumer.
Yeah.
Where, and I even shared this with Shedeur. I said, bro, there's a lot of support for you and your father and even Colorado. You don't see that because people don't naturally dwell
On the good.
on the good.
That's real.
People just dwell on, oh man, this nigga hating. Oh, that clip. Yeah. Your algorithm will pick that, what you spend more time reading or what, you don't even have to like it. It's the screen time. If you wait longer on these type of clips, it's going to be pushed to your phone, your Twitter, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook, your YouTube. They're reading the type of content that you like or that catches your attention. And I think it's not a misunderstanding more so than he needs to understand that this is the big leagues now. But I also have to understand this.
Okay.
I have more power than I give myself sometimes.
That can be true.
So let me not hold myself accountable too. But I will say this, I owe a due diligence to myself, the fans of this show, and my fans overall to hold people in sports as a whole accountable.
Because that's why you started it.
That's all I did. That's it. Now, it may come out sometime. Everything that I may say may not always be in favor of you, Peggy.
We know. Might come off a little brash.
But
You mean well.
it's the truth. As I see it, that doesn't make it wrong. That show doesn't make it right. But I'm speaking the truth as I know it to be.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that doesn't always mean it's right. And the damn show don't always mean that it's wrong. I'm just speaking the truth for what I know. Yeah. So if I do say certain things where, Shedeur, I don't know you to have a game that he just let his whole heart out and was like, damn, that motherfucker, that cold. He is a top prospect. He's a top 10 draft pick. There's no question about that. And I think with our conversation, we were able to discuss, like, bro, I know more than people give you credit for. There's a lot to hate CamNewton about.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that I've been at peace with is like, bro, you're going to say anything regardless. You don't think somebody going to say, bro, look at that dumbass hat that Cam got on. That shit's stupid. It's played out.
Yeah.
I expect it.
Yeah.
But it don't affect me. It never did. It's me. I'm comfortable in that.
Yeah.
But I think for Shedeur, understanding like, bro, the day that they allowed NIL to be legal, you're no longer an amateur no more. Used to, they could protect the college athlete. That's not happening.
You getting paid, you're an adult now.
At the end of the day, we had us a blast. A time was had in Orlando. Shedeur.
Yeah.
Travis.
And you spoke about Travis, everything all good. That was a joke, right?
Travis was joking.
Yeah.
Travis was joking. Travis was like, nah, man, nah. And I was like, wait, what? Because now I'm coming off of Shedeur's
you coming off of
situation.
one.
I'm
Like,
whoa.
damn.
They said something in the locker room. They had to say something in the locker room. We ain't fucking with Cam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Travis, my dog.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, you ain't come see me first. But I was telling him, I was like, bro, I came from this side of the field. I saw Shedeur first. What, you want me to bypass Shedeur? Like, hold on, nah, fuck that. Then it would have really been some. You know what I'm saying? Because if I would not have acknowledged that or got some understanding, I wouldn't even know that there was a misunderstanding. It took Prime to tell me that.
Yeah.
So that's where it's like, bro, I gain nothing by hating on anybody. I'm just telling my truth as it to be truth to me.
Yeah. So what did it feel like to be back? I mean, at a college game, you know what I'm saying, sideline there. You obviously coached a lot of these players like Kobe, Travis, like they went heads up against each other. Like, what did that feel like?
It was good, man. I put on my story, it was like a family feud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not to skip ahead, but that's kind of what I want to talk about in Newton's Law.
Okay. Well, why, before we even touch on that, just the trajectory, because you was like, and a lot of people don't even get the opportunity to even get on the phone with a CamNewton or a Shedeur or anything to bridge those gaps. How important from a quarterback, like, OG to an up-and-comer, or to just a black quarterback, from one to another? Just what does that look like? How is that?
It's tough. It's tough, especially now. Because used to be when you're talking to, let's say, a person who's played in the league or is playing in the league, their desire was to make money. Now, I'm talking to a person who is already a millionaire.
That's facts. Yeah, what you gonna tell me?
You see what I'm saying? So it can become very tricky. And he could have he did not, but I'm saying he could have had like, nigga, I don't need to talk to Cam.
Yeah.
Fuck Cam.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly fine by me either way. But I'm saying, like, bro, there's a lot of things that you need to know that you're going to learn along this journey.
Yeah.
And all the NIL was intended and is intended to do. This is not lineage money. This is only money that makes your college experience comfortable.
Yeah.
This ain't the type of money that you want to just say, I don't have to work for the rest of my life. The goal is still
to go to
the NFL or to go to the professional, no matter if it's that WNBA or anything else.
Yeah.